All right, hi there, and welcome back. This is Daniel Jesus Rhoda. I'm doing this for my fan page, but you'll also see it on YouTube and Twitter. For the last few lives I've done, I was technically challenged, and I just found a way to be able to do it, actually recording it on two different devices and going on live on this. But I'm entitling this, What's Love Got to Do with It? I've been basically preaching about needing to love yourself first. If you are going to be successful at anything, and when I say successful, I mean whatever you define success as. What is it that you need in your life? What does success look like to you? Could you answer that? In fact, let me add a question right here. It's going to be a poll. Do you feel like you love yourself enough? Question mark. If I could type here. And obviously, yes and no. I'm going to publish that. All right. Reading a book today called The Power of Vulnerability. And that was a book by Brené Brown. I love Audible books. I mean, most of the time I just don't have the luxury to be able to sit down and read. But I'm always working. I'm always doing something. And so I love to plug in. And not to mention the retention is a lot stronger there too. Let me share a story that she shared. I don't think I could share it as good as she did. But okay, imagine it is Christmas Eve. If your parents, hey, you're driving down the road, you got children in the back, and one of your kids is so excited about Christmas and heading to grandma's, right? That they start singing. They start breaking out in a song, a Christmas song. Santa Claus is coming to town, and of course, it's a very simple song. Everybody knows it. So, mom and dad look at each other, right? And they all start singing. They are just so excited. They're driving down the road. They got their mind on the holiday spirit. And you're going to have to help me finish this. And what happens next? All right, I just now painted a very beautiful scene for you. And a lot of us will think, oh, a crash, or something happened, or they ran out of gas, or they got a flat tire, or something terrible happened. And I'm not going to share it all with you, but that was what was in the book, is that we want to protect ourselves. So we want to beat vulnerability, the scary things in life, to the punch. And she gives another story. Hey, how many times have you been standing over one of your children while they were asleep, and you just thought the most wonderful things, how much you loved them, that you loved them more than the air that you breathe, and all of a sudden some terrible thing comes into your mind. Again, you're trying to beat vulnerability to the punch, and you can't love anyone more than you can love yourself. Hey, I'm a father. I love my daughter with, oh my gosh, everything in me. She is my heart. And I right away, just like you, would say, well, I definitely love my children, more than I love myself. Which if push came to shove, I would definitely, lay down my life, if it was, to push her out of the way of a car or something so she could live and put myself in a way of danger for her. But that doesn't mean that I actually can love her more than I love myself. And that goes for the rest of the relationships that you have in your life, to include your professional ones, your work ones, is you need to fall in love with yourself. I'm staying right at the basic ideas. I have an entire team that will help you with social media and help you to build your business online without being spammy. And so I'm just trying to concentrate on the personal growth part of it, because that's what I'm really good at. So again, what's love got to do with it? It's got everything to do with it. It's you. You are the most wonderful thing on the planet. And what I mean by that is you were created. And that creator, in my mind, for me, I was created by God, by Jesus Christ, the Lord. However, you may have a different creator in your mind, and I'm not going to tell you for 1 second that you're right or wrong about that. But one thing is for sure, we all came from something. We all were created in a certain way, in a certain image. And we are happiest when we're serving lots of times, when we're serving others, when we're doing something. Somebody said all the money that you can earn on this planet, you really only get to keep the money that you gave away. That's something that you can take pride and ownership, that you helped somebody, you gave something for somebody else. Again, I am going to put in the comments the link to where you can find out, get some personal training. And when I say personal, there's tons and tons and tons of videos and ideas, and I will put that in the comments where we can get connected and help you grow inside. There'd be a ton of personal growth training on there. Again, what's love got to do with it? It's all about you, baby. And what I mean by that, if you can love yourself first, just like when you get on a plane, and they're doing the safety precautions, that if the oxygen comes down, you're supposed to put it on yourself first before you help somebody else. The same way, you have to love yourself first so that you can give that away to somebody else. And with that, God bless you, and we'll see you again soon. Bye now.